Hey guys, it's Naomi. I'm back. I haven't posted in a while because I just started school in the health field, respiratory therapist. I was already in a health field for nursing and I tried it. It's hard. It's very, very hard. Um, I tried it 3 times because I went to this school where they don't require you to take an entrance exam, which is why I was like, okay, yeah, I would love to because I get anxious when it comes to taking exams. So, but they did where you have to do like nursing entry class where you have to go for it before you fully enter, and they accept like a lot of students, so it was very, very hard to get help from the professors. You really had to know how to study, you really had to know how to organize your time, and since I didn't know that, because I just got used to where whether I study or not, I'm still gonna make it. Like I'll still have A's and B's in other classes, but it wasn't like that with nursing school. So the first time I tried it, I missed it by 2 points, and the school is more like it don't matter because they don't round it. So as long if you miss it even by 1 point, you kicked out. So I'm like, oh my god. So I tried it again. I passed the second time, but I had to wait a year. I passed the second time, but when I entered through, the same thing happened. I missed it by another 3 points, and they were like, well, you have one more chance to try, and once you try it, if you fail again, you're gonna have to wait 5 years. And I had already been taking all my prerequisites for BSN. So I was just like, my heart was just like, no, don't do it, because if you do it and you fail again, you're gonna have to wait 5 years, and there's no way because these classes will end up expiring, and you'll be wasting a lot of money, which I had wasted a lot of money on nursing school. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try to apply somewhere else. And if you have taken your BSN classes, you can actually apply to any health field and you will get accepted, because those prerequisites actually qualifies you for other health fields. I didn't know that, because when I started applying for other health fields, like when I applied for respiratory therapist, all of the prerequisites for respiratory therapists were BSN prerequisites, which got me into a respiratory BSN. I mean BS respiratory. So it if you're out there who wants to do nursing, don't be stuck like the way I was trying to apply for so many different schools, and you will be able to be accepted. But the school that I'm going to, I'm very, very happy, and I feel much confident about it, because the teachers are very welcoming. I mean, they pay attention to their students. They accept about a few, so which is good, because it gives you time to talk to your professors. We're just starting, but I like the way their orientation was, because they had to teach us how to do time management. They told us that this school wasn't going to be easy. It was going to be hard, but if you work hard and you study and you listen and you do this, and I mean, they gave us a lot of materials to help us study, which I've never seen a college go through that. Never. So I was really, really impressed with the college I'm going to. And the other thing is, so far I'm understanding what they're saying. Like, um, it's I feel comfortable, because when I was in nursing school, I always felt like I was not smart enough. Maybe because I was just too anxious that what if I fail again, which because I was more into competition, into I don't want to fail, I don't want to fail. So it was kind of hard to focus. And then I always doubted my answers. Like I'll be like, I knew the answers, but I'll be second guessing myself. I'm like, no, this question might be too simple. And the crazy thing is that I'm a critical thinker, and if you're a critical thinker, you get the hardest questions right, and you get the simplest questions wrong, which does not make sense. But that's exactly what was happening with me. And then most people would miss those hard questions. They would give back the hard questions, but the easy ones, if you missed it, you wouldn't. So I never got that chance. So I literally missed it by 3 points again, and it's devastating. Like it makes you wanna cry, and just makes you feel like you're so freaking dumb, like you're not smart enough. But I realize I'm actually very, very smart, and I am capable of becoming whatever I wanna become. And so with respiratory therapy so far, with my teachers the way they are, I feel like I'm gonna make it, and I'm gonna share my ups and downs. I'm gonna tell you everything that's going on so far. I won't lie, I am so freaking confused with what's going on. But I am doing my best to try to do my homeworks and trying to turn them in on point, on time, because at least my points can help me. But I'm scared. We haven't taken our first exams yet. It's like 15 credit hours, and already I'm trying not to work, but I still have to work to pay my bills. And I have a very very nice Zambian lady who took me in. Now I call her my sister, and she's really she has a very good heart, and she makes my life a lot easier. I'm very thankful for her, and it's gonna be a journey, but I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna think that I'm like I'm not smart, because that was the hardest thing, and that was the one thing that kept me down, because I know I am smart and I knew that. I mean, every question they asked in nursing school, I knew exactly what the I answered it. But when it came to exams, my heart would just take over instead of letting my brain take over. It was always my heart, and my when my heart takes over, it's a whole new ballgame. It's like something else, and that was just I'm not gonna let that happen with me with respiratory therapist. It's gonna be a 2 year program, but I am praying to God, and I feel like the Lord is blessing me. This year has been an up and down year for me. It's been a good and bad, but I'm gonna make it a great year, and I just hope that anybody who wants to go for anything they want to do, just make sure you give it all. And if you don't feel like you're at the right place, don't wait like the way I did. Just start somewhere else, because nobody's gonna hold your future, you know. And then I feel like a lot of pressure, because first of all, I'm an African who lives in the US, and a lot of people expect you to be the smartest, or because you're an African. I'm not like that. I grew up in America, to where school made it so easy that whether you attended school or not, you would pass. And because I attended school, I normally passed, whether I worked hard or not. I didn't really have to, because it was just so freaking easy that I still passed with A's. But even in college, I still worked hard. But when it comes to saving people's lives, it's a whole new ball game. They don't care, and they'll give you like 20, I mean, so many chapters, like maybe 5 or 7, even 6 chapters that you have to read before a week. I mean, after within 2 weeks or so. And then you have chapters, and you have PowerPoints, and then you have clinicals, and it was just like, oh my God. And I was passing just fine with clinicals. I passed it, but at the end of the day, it just dropped my grade, because I missed it by 3 points. And it's very devastating, because you just like, man, I've been working so hard. I wasted 4 years, because the year I entered, I had to cancel. I went to Africa. The second year I entered, they accepted me. I failed it by 3 points. I had to wait another year. And then the third year I entered, which is the fourth year I entered, I went through it, and then I passed, and then I failed it again, and now this is the fifth year. And I was like, I'm not gonna let all my prerequisites classes that I took go to waste, because after 10 years they expire, and you have to start all over. And I'm like, and the government is not gonna sponsor me, because I've taken so much loans out of my account that I am maxed out. So I was like, yeah, let me try something else. If nursing school is not working in this state, then I'm gonna try somewhere else. But right now, I'm just gonna, before I move out of my state, I need to have a career on my hand. I can't be what I am right now. CNA was never my goal. It's never my goal. I took that class so I can be in nursing school. I never took it so it can be my career. It's not my dream. This is the land of opportunity, and I'm gonna take it. And I'll recommend a lot of people to do the same thing, because there's so many people out there that are not so lucky, that are very very smart, and wish they were here to be where I'm at. But even where you're at, whenever you breathe, it's just a blessed day. You should just be thankful for what the Lord has given you, because there's some people that might be in terrible situations. So I am gonna share my story, and I am asking for people's support out there, because this is gonna be a journey, but it's gonna be a good journey. I'm not gonna make it a terrible journey for me. I know it's gonna be hard. I know I'm not gonna be as active as I want to, and I know I'm gonna have those days that I don't even want to talk about my grades, but at the end of the day, I will still want to share, because I'm sure there's some people who would want to go through respiratory therapy, or who want to do nursing or anything like that. Just don't give up. There's still people out there that struggle. At the end of the day, we all go through it. We gotta struggle at some point to be able to succeed. So, and then the second video I might end up making is, I am going to do an I need to start losing weight. That's another thing. So it's gonna be a lot. So if you guys have any questions or comments, just comment out there. Thank you guys. Bye bye.